Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine. And today I'm getting on to get myself out of myself. And every time when I feel that, I feel like I need to be of service. So that's one of the tricks in AA. But I'm not like relapsing or anything. It's a feeling that I'm feeling right now that is trying to consume me. I did shed some tears. And then I had to and then I saw a post. Damn it. 1 second. Then I saw a post about reality and how we can change our reality. So I decided to give it a try. It was a 1-2 step kind of thing. And it said step 1, reduce your sense of reality. Step 2, activate your imagination. It says reduce it. Step 2, enhance your imagination. Step 3, blur the lines between the two. Now you can shape reality with the power of your mind. So I sat on the couch just now trying to change my reality because the reality of the situation is I'm thinking if I should even say it. I don't think I will, but I did it, and then I was like, what's the point in getting upset, or what's the point in getting sad? I mean, the sadness is gonna be there. I'm almost gonna start crying because of the situation, and the situation. I'm stuck on the situation, so it's hard, and it just happened. Okay, my daughter went to Georgia. She left today, just now. Like, she just left. I cried for a second, and now I'm here to go with her grandmother on her dad's side to Georgia for the summer for 30 days, and then she comes back, and then she goes for the next 30 days or whatever with my mom up in Fort Myers. But for some reason, I just felt really sad and I had a conversation with my daughter about the whole Georgia situation. She's not crazy about it. She has mixed emotions. Depending on when I ask her how she's doing, what she thinks about going to Georgia for so long, she has mixed emotions. She's like, oh, she doesn't like it because there's bugs. I'm like, Quinn, there's bugs everywhere. I was thinking of buying her a fly swatter, but then I was like, stink bugs, when you fuck with them, they kind of do that smell thing. So no, and then I just didn't buy her anything. But anyway, and then other times she's excited about it, and other times she's like, I'm gonna be sad because she tells me I'm gonna be sad because I'm not gonna see you. I'm like, I know, me too. That's mainly. And then today I woke up very frustrated, very angry, irritable. Not angry, just irritable with everything. And then I had to sit down and be like, where does this come from? Because yesterday we were chilling, I was chilling, and today I'm just over everything, and I think it's because of the situation. I had to really be what is making me so upset right now? Why am I so angry at my daughter? Because I was releasing it on her, and then I was just oh, okay, I think I'm playing out my frustrations on the whole situation, and it really is that. So anyway, she just left. The whole interaction was awkward as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. And yeah, she's gone. I won't see her for fucking, I don't know. And I feel like I didn't even say goodbye properly to her. She was like, bye, mommy, and I was like, bye. But I was so distracted with the interaction with everyone else that was there at the moment that I just kind of wanted to get away. I kind of just wanted to be like, okay, bye, and just and I did. I had that energy of okay, that's cool, great, okay, bye. I ran back and I closed the door and I just stood there. And even my cat was like, are you good? Because I just stood there for a second what the fuck just happened? Sorry. Hold on. Alright. I just had a crying fit just now. But, so I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo because I feel like it's needed. Sorry. If you don't know me by now, if you don't follow my channel, and if you're the first timer on this channel watching my videos, yeah, this is a kind of normal. Yeah, I've cried on camera a few times. It's just I try my very hardest not to put on a facade. So, I mean, I'm on here raw as fuck. Okay? Sometimes more raw than others, but it's all around pretty raw. So, anyway, so yeah, my cat's like, "Yo, you good?" Because first I walked in the door and he was like, he ran like out of like, I don't know, he just kind of ran, and then he stopped. Like, he wants to play. He stopped, looked at me because I was just standing at the doorway right there, and he was over there like, and looked back, and then he went, and then he came to me, and then rubbed on me and stuff, and then I fucking bawled, and I was like, I know, dude. I know. So anyway, I want to get myself out of myself, so I'm gonna read for you all. I was going to pull a focus card today, but then I was like, I don't want to do it in this state, because what if I get something I don't want to know? It's going to put me in a worse mood. That's how tarot is sometimes. It just doesn't give me what I want to hear. Or it's not telling me what I want to hear. So I won't do it, but anyway. Alright, that stopped. I'm glad I was off today. I have to say that much. But now that she's gone, I'm gonna work myself stupid. Like, I already know it. She's gone for the summer. She won't come back till school starts. And I'm gonna be working like a dog now that I can, because I don't have anybody, I don't have to rush home or figure out anything with my daughter. I can just, I mean, I don't know what else to fucking do. Besides play video games and work hard. That's all I got going on for my break without my daughter. And today was rough, but it'll get better. I already know it. She's good. She's in good hands, Like, I wouldn't have her go where she's going if I thought different, I feel things, but, they're just things that happen in the history, in our history between me and everybody that I just met, that's making me feel this kind of way. But if I really look at it, she's good. She's in great hands. She's going to have a great time. Like, I even told her that. I was like, you're going to have such a good time. Like, you have a plethora of things you're about to get into. You're going to forget about us. But you can call me whenever. And, I was putting up a front. Like, I don't need you, girl. And then I'm like, oh, my baby. As soon as she leaves, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I cleaned the space with the Palo Santo. I think I need music. It's 8:08 right now. As in my, not the time, but I just see 88 right now, and I see another 8 right now. 88% on my battery and 84 degrees outside. Yeah. I believe I need some music. No, I need music. I hope everybody's doing great. Oh yeah, let me show you. So we did these right before she left. It's like glitter painting. That's hers and mine. And then yesterday we painted. This is hers. They're drying, that's why. They're right here, so they're drying. This is hers. Yeah, she was trying to draw a lightning bolt right here. And mine, which is like on the fence about, because I don't know, you can't see what I drew, but I drew that like symbol there. You see it? I'm still trying to figure out how to, because I kind of messed up on the symbol. So I don't really know how to fix that right now. So I left it like that. I'm only showing you guys this stuff because it was laying on top of where my tarot cards are. So I was like, oh, let me show and tell real quick. And get glitter everywhere. Okay, I was putting music. Let's put some mind-calming music. Mind-calming music. That's how I find things. I get really literal and then, what the fuck is this? I think it's hummus. Quinn. Nerve
I'm gonna give
regenerative.
away this incredible $4,000. Wait, no, not this one. This incredible.
Sorry. Let's do that. I don't know if this is really what I want. Yeah. Alright. First thing I'm going to do before I grab my tarot deck is read today's message from my Moonology calendar, which I normally do. Alright, it's been a while, so last time I read was Monday, the 10th. Let's go. It's now Thursday, the 13th, and the moon is in Virgo. Cool. It says, once again, there's a little trickle of healing energy coming down from the ether as the moon moves through the helpful sign of Virgo. If you wished for healing, you might just get it. Heard that. Yeah. Heard that is a phrase in the restaurant industry when you're talking amongst other servers and cooks. Heard that is like basically what it's saying. Like you hear what it's saying. So you confirm by saying heard that or just heard. Cool. So I have glitter everywhere. Perfect. I feel like my desk has become magical. And we're gonna do since we said the moon in Virgo, I now want to use my Moonology Oracle. Joji. He's so fascinated with the smell of paint. He walked all over glitter today. It was like all over his paws. It was so cute, but like I was freaked out because I was already irritable. So I was just like, "Fuck, Jojo." Then I looked at his paws like, "That's cute." Oh, fuck! Like his paws. All right, we got some droppers. It says, "What do you need to release? And adjustments are required." What do you need to release? And adjustments are required. Third quarter moon and waning moon. What do you need to release? That question. And that last sentence on the calendar where it said, if you wish for healing, you might just get it. It like terrified me at the same time. It was like, oh wait. And then it was like, oh shit. Like, yeah. I guess I do need some sort of healing, but fuck. Knowing that the way I'm gonna be healed is not gonna be some fucking like peaceful thing. It's gonna be a uprooting, adjusting kind of thing. It's gonna be like digging out, revealing, like that type of shit. Like, fuck. Am I ready for that? I don't have my daughter. I have like 2 months of my daughter not being here, and I already feel my sacral tingling, you know? I already feel my solar plex activating. No, I feel more my sacral. Literally like this bubbly feeling in my sacral. Or maybe... Is that my sacral? I always get them mixed up. Right where my gut is not above my gut, which is solar, right? And then, yeah, solar plex is here, sacral. So my sacral. Sorry, I'm still breathing, so. Adjustments are required. Yes, adjustments are required of all of us during this time of healing and during this time of releasing and receiving. We can't receive things in the same position that we were in while we were releasing. We have to change for the new to come in, right? So we have to adjust. It's like the best example, the babies. They have that, almost every little fucking infant has that toy that has the blocks that go through its its own little slot. Like a star block will go in through the star slot, and the square and through the square, and the circle through the circle, and all that jazz. This is literally kind of what this is talking about. The adjustments. Like, if you are looking to be the star, well, and you're still a square, you cannot expect that gift to come in, which is the block being inserted into the star block being inserted into the star slot, while you're a square slot. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even receive it because it won't fit. You're not there yet. You need to adjust your corners and sides and grow some new limbs, you know, because the star is like 5 points, and you're only a 4 point right now. Or a corner, I should say, not even a point. So that's just an example of the kind of adjustments we need to transform into, because what we are asking for is trying to come in, but we're not ready to receive it because we're not mentally and probably physically ready for it either. So it's just gonna kind of like be there. Like, be there visually, eye level and shit, but you can't even grasp it right now. Because if you did grasp it, you might turn it into a square. You know what I mean? It's a star, damn it. Let it be a star. You need to be the star. Don't change it to be you. You need to change yourself to be it. And right now, if you had it, you probably will do that. Change it. It doesn't need to be changed. You need to change. Wow. I need water. 1 second. Alright, so. So coming off right off the bat, it's already pretty informative on like your part in all of this. What do you need to release? After that, adjustments are required. Period. So I'm gonna put these right here and whip out the tarot. With that being said, like, what tarot am I using? I'm gonna pull this as a finalizer. Finalize the reading, because it always seems to. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, I'll use these. My very first tarot deck, the Gustav Klimt tarot deck. And let's see what's up. I hope the music isn't too loud, but at the same time, I hope you do hear it. I just saw the Queen of Swords. She's been making an appearance lately. I don't know about you guys. Like, if you pull your own cards, like, I don't know if you've been pulling the the Queen of Swords, but she's been talking, man. All right, we got a slider. It went over here. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's gonna be this weird ass glare because of my. I got a candle over here that's shining. I got this over here that I'm trying to keep it. But yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's whip out the old trusty guided tarot book. Thanks. It's like, yep, that's a good idea. Because the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent, self-developed individual that doesn't really need anybody or anything else because they have everything they need. They got there themselves. You know, they're very like self-sufficient. Reverse is giving me the opposite of that, but for some reason I feel like it's a little more than what I think. So I'm gonna read. Nine of Pentacles reverse. It says materialism, lack of appreciation. Keywords for reversed key meanings. And then it says the reverse Nine of Pentacles in your reading can serve as a gentle reminder regarding overspending or materialistic tendencies. If this resonates for you, rein in your spending and unsustainable financial behaviors. This reversal also may point to overworking and not taking time to enjoy your life. Another unsustainable practice. Check in with your intuition to see where your imbalance lies. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. What did I say I was gonna be doing? I'm gonna work myself to shit. And apparently it's an unsustainable practice. And I've been a workaholic for a very long time. And it's funny, yesterday I stumbled upon this Instagram thread, I was like on a hashtag and it was just showing me everything about that hashtag, you know, like everything that just came up was about that, but I didn't know. And I was wondering like, why is my feed giving me all this like work-life balance shit? And then there was this one, man, I wish I would have saved it because I don't remember it now at all, but it had something to do about it was like the confessions of a recovering workaholic. And it just had all this stuff and about giving your time and only give the time that you're being paid for and not overworking or overdoing and just sticking to what you do and not going beyond that point, but at the same time striving for, you know, that raise or whatever. It was interesting. It had me thinking. And then I kept scrolling and I was just like, wow, all this stuff about work and life, being happier and all this stuff. And then I looked and I saw it said hashtag work-life balance. And I was like, Now, I believe, since I'm bringing this up, this might be exactly what it is. Work-life balance. Tarot reading. We're balancing our work and life. Because you know what? Yes, we do work to sustain our life, but there's more to life than that. And, you know, I've always been like, you know, I don't want to work. I don't want to spend my whole entire life working. I mean, we still have our parents who are in retirement and then go out of retirement to work because, you know what? They've been doing it for so long, they don't know how to fucking just enjoy life. And when they do enjoy life, I feel like there's a sense of guilt or something. I know for me there is, and I'm like after them, you know, I'm the generation after them. And I'm just like feeling guilty. Like, I feel guilty just being here right now. And my daughter's gone. And I think that's why I want to work, because I'm like, okay, she's gone now. Let me, you know, take advantage of this opportunity to like really work and make some good money. Why? I mean, not why. Yeah, everybody wants to make more money, but like, why would I do that with all my free time now? Why can't I do something else? Because I have a sense of guilt, and I believe that's the main thing right now. That's what's happening. Nobody knows how to enjoy their fucking life. And I mean, there has to be more to life than this. And I think we all are on this like journey to find that out. Like, some of us are just fine with, you know, working and sustaining life and, you know, doing that as a routine and until they die. And for me, it's like I just always want more. But I don't know how to do the more. Maybe you don't know how to do more. I don't know. But the Nine of Pentacles came out. And that last sentence, check in with your intuition to see where your imbalance lies when it comes to materialistic tendencies or unsustainable practices, financial behaviors, spending. Let's keep going. So, what do you need to release? What adjustments do we have to make to be in that kind of frequency, one might say, of financial freedom. Because this is what this is, upright. Financial freedom. Nine of Pentacles. This has a sense of lack in some way, not like materialistic lack. You got it, but like, what are you doing with it? You're not doing anything with it besides overindulging yourself because you can. But then I think it's gonna like hurt you later, kind of thing. But right now it's not good. So what do we need to release? I think this underlying sense of needing to do something. Other people like to eat to fill the void. Maybe we need to invite the void in and just be without substance or something occupying that time as well, so we're not too bored. I think it's something to do with boredom. It's starting to feel very addictive. Maybe somebody has a shopaholic. Somebody's a shopaholic. Somebody's a workaholic. Somebody's an alcoholic. Somebody's a something, you know? And it's like rippling into the way they get and receive and spend money. Make and spend money. Let me get a card on top of this Nine of Pentacles. Oh, one just did this weird thing here. And it's Pentacles again. And it's so weird. It's the Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. There's an imbalance there for sure. And it's so funny how like the reverse 9 looks like a 6 and the reverse 6 looks like a 9. There's like this... yeah, okay, so let's read the Six of Pentacles so you can see what I'm talking about from another person's perspective. But the Six of Pentacles is a very balancing the scales card. It's giving just what is needed and receiving in the process. It's like a good little flow of giving and receiving. When it's in reverse, I think it's like the scale is tilted too much one way. I don't know if there's like a sense of like stinginess, like I have, so I'm not going to give. I'm only going to give what I feel is right, but in like a very spiteful, very negative like kind of tone to it. I don't know why. Because of that Nine of Pentacles person with this giver person here, which is a 6. So much glare. Sorry guys, probably should have used a different deck. But you see how that person is giving to the youth? Not saying there's... well, maybe there is. Maybe there is a child involved in this. I don't know. I can't really... it's like a part of me is like, is there a child involved? I don't know. Give me 1 second. I just heard my laundry. I just heard it and I was like, oh shit, I forgot I gotta put my laundry in the dryer. Hold on. It's funny. When I sat back down, I had put my book down, and on the back of the book is this this Justice card, and it reminded me of, because we did see the Queen of Swords real quick, or I did, and I kind of mentioned it, and that was it. But seeing the Justice card with the scale and the sword that the Queen of Swords is holding, it's telling me there's something, man. I can't right now I can't really like see what I'm trying to say, but I feel something, but I don't know what I'm feeling, so I'm gonna keep... it's like it was like yesterday when I was fucking... me and my daughter were painting, right? And she was getting so frustrated that she couldn't paint like me. And I was like, Quinn, I have been doing art, all forms, since a very early age, and this is just where I'm at now. But you know how many years I've been doing this? When you get to my age, you're probably gonna be even a better artist than I am. And there's no like right or wrong way. Quinn, I had to do all this like thing. I had to do this teaching, and I told her, you know, sometimes you just gotta start, and then the painting just kind of goes. You know, you might not have like an idea of what you want to paint, but if you just start putting color on the canvas, and just keep going and then keep forming and then doing this. Oh man, let's do this. And next thing you know, you're on a roll, and then you end up with a freaking paint piece. Because I didn't know. Well, we pulled oracle cards, and my oracle card had that Sanskrit symbol on it. Can you see it? You see it very. I did it light on purpose because I'm gonna go over it with a brighter color, but I just kind of wanted the design down so I could color it or paint over it. But I didn't know I was gonna do this. This just kind of like what happened. I had this other idea when I started. I started with the green points, and next thing you know, I'm here. And I was like, I don't like it. Quinn chose this color because I asked her at one point when I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, what color should I put? She said that one, and that's what happened. Anyway, she ended up. This final piece here wasn't what she initially had. She had this whole like clouds happening in the back with the grass, but then she got real pissed and turned the grass black, and she was about to color the whole thing black because that's what she does when she gets frustrated. She gets frustrated really easily, and she'll just like make a mess of it all, just to like kind of like burn the bridge. She just says, "Fuck it, burn," and she loves it. She likes destroying. But so then I had to like wash the canvas because the paint was still wet. So I was just like, you know, because she was getting me upset, and I was like, we're not about to do this right now. So I washed all of it off as much as I could, dried it, and I was like, there you go, fresh canvas. And then she ended up doing that because she was trying to do what I was doing, but then I told her, listen, you can't copy somebody else's painting because it's not gonna come out anywhere as good or as like theirs because mine came from my heart. You need to get something from your heart. And then she ended up doing that. And then the lightning bolt was her oracle card, and mine was that thing. So anyway, why am I saying all that? Oh yeah, the painting. So like, I'm feeling like right now it's like I don't know what's coming out of these tarot cards, but if I'm just keep going, something's gonna develop, and then I'll understand. Kind of like the painting yesterday, I had to explain to my daughter. You just kind of like put the color down, and it'll develop, and next thing you know, you're on a roll, and then you end up with a painting. That's just how art works sometimes. Other times you have a goal, and you paint, and you do it, and you execute it, and it's beautiful. Other times you're just like, I don't know. Let's see what happens. You know. So that's what's happening here. I don't know what's happening, but I do feel something. Okay, let me look. Let me just look. 9 of Pentacles reverse. A character that's not really, kind of feels desperate to me, especially with the unsustainable practices with money. It feels like they're feeling a void or feeling a lack, filling a lack or filling a void or filling a hole in a way. Then pairing it with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we got 2 Pentacles here. Even how the Pentacle looks, it looks almost identical. Just the way the Pentacles are lined up. See, we got some Pentacles here. You got the 3 Pentacles down here. Is it 3 on this side? Yeah. 3 Pentacles down at the bottom, 3 Pentacles down at the bottom. And then they shoot up the side here. And then this one shoots up the side too. I'm trying to find it where you can see it. But then there's a child. And it's starting to feel like unsustainable practices towards someone. Unsustainable practices towards someone. Unsustainable. That's scary because there's a kid involved. It's a boy because he has a pee-pee, like a penis. I can see the penis from here. I never noticed that. So it's a boy. So maybe it's not necessarily a child, but maybe a boy, a male of sorts, a young male. Doesn't have to be a child. It could be a young man, or even a male that with like immature kind of whatever. Immature way of being, but it has something to do with them because both of these women are sitting back and giving, but I think it's the same woman because of the way the Pentacles are placed on these cards. It looks very mirroring. Maybe there's 2 people, one's giving more than the other. But we never read Six of Pentacles, so let's read that. Because the Nine of Pentacles reverse, we understand that person. That person is more like they're not financially responsible, period. The Six of Pentacles feels like they have it, but the manner of which they give, I think, is for different reasons, not honorable reasons. Let me see. Six of Pentacles, let's go. Reverse, generosity with strings attached. Inequality. The reverse Six of Pentacles can come as a warning of generosity with heavy strings attached, or a warning to watch out for intentions behind the act. They may relate to you giving with an This may relate to you giving with an expectation of getting something in return and being disappointed. Try to give your time, energy, and resources to people and situations where the only reward you can expect is the joy of being of service. That is what I'm doing right now. It's the joy of getting out of my own fucking head, really. And at the same time, giving to you all. Okay. So, and you know, the strings attached, there's a person here. So both of these individuals, I don't know, it's feeling very, these cards are not, maybe if I change the lighting, maybe let's do this one instead. A little better, a little better. This one's the strings attached, and this one is this one is irresponsible acts with like money or materialistic things. It's like they only care about their image almost, and then okay, image. That's what it's giving me. There's a facade here of, I got it all. And, look at me. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm giving to this person. Because this person that they're giving to isn't necessarily capable of giving to themselves because of their youth and it's depicted as a little child, like a child. And children are dependent on their parent for things because they're just too small to understand or comprehend the way of things. So they're codependent on their parent most times. If I look at this could be a parent. One's more reserved and the other one's more giving, but it's still giving with the wrong intentions. It's like, look at me giving to my child. I'm such a great parent. Is anybody watching what I'm doing as I give to my child or give to this person in need? Look at me. So one's about materialistic shit and the other one's about their image and reputation. Now, if this is both the same person, then this person is really fake. Because they're more worried about superficial things than their core essence. Let me get some more cards on this deck. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more, tell me more. Do you think I'm a whore? Tell me more. Three of Wands. Three of Wands in reverse. It's like so much reversals. So many reversals about this person. Alright, Three of Wands about this person. Three of Wands. It's one of those days where I'm just maybe every time I read from the books and the Googles and everything. It's just, I just don't feel like using my head. And right now my head hurts. I'm not gonna lie. My head fucking hurts. And only because I was crying so hard. It says reverse, delays, disappointments. Now this card was talking about the Six of Pentacles. It did talk about some sort of delay. I mean, giving and then being disappointed. A warning about that. And now we have delays and disappointments. The reverse Three of Wands in your reading can indicate delays in your plans or a disconnection from a relationship or a group of friends. This may be frustrating and disappointing, but it is part of divine timing and an important part of your learning journey. This reversal may indicate that there is a better solution available to you that has yet to present itself. Remaining flexible and patient is what is required at this time. Regarding this person, okay, if you're dealing with somebody like this, about everything I just said, the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, both in reverse. If you're dealing with anybody like this, whatever you have going on, there's definitely going to be a delay. Whatever, if you're teaming up with them for financial reasons, there's going to be money delay. Why? I think because they're probably either spending it on themselves or putting it in other areas that don't, like using your money to put in other areas. Something along those lines. I can't tell. I can't. I don't know. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more about this person. There it is. I got two. Seven of Pentacles. So many Pentacles, dude. And then one card that fell on the floor. One. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something is up to no good. I don't understand why. Because it's attached to this. What do you need to release? And adjustments are required. Maybe you need to release this kind of person because all it's doing is burying you in more shit. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is, am I putting my energy in the right areas? Is this like putting into a dead tree and not reaping any kind of fruit because it's a dead tree? Is this situation dead? Is it unfruitful? Yes, it is. We have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, both in reverse. I mean, the Ace of Wands, let's read. Hesitation, delays, more delay. The reverse Ace of Wands in your reading can point to hesitation around taking action, perhaps driven by fears about timing, failure, or getting out of your comfort zone. Acknowledge what is preventing you from being bold and decisive so you are able to confidently move forward. This reversal may also indicate delay beyond your control. Trust that these delays are part of your divine timing and try to stay flexible and open. That's the second time it's said about being flexible and open. Adjustments. Being flexible is adjusting. So it says adjustments are required. But first, what do we need to release right now? I say release this person because, like, just like my daughter, my painting didn't come out the way I wanted. Fuck it. Burn that shit. Paint it all black. I'm done. Moving on. No, maybe we need to be a little more patient and wash what we can wash off, because I couldn't wash it all off. There were some parts that the paint was on longer, so it couldn't come off. And I guess that's the part where I could change what I can. But because it did talk about changes out of your control. And I think it's out of your control because it's being done by someone else. You are the child. There's somebody bigger than you, financially bigger, seemingly bigger than you, that is giving you resources. And you're relying on them like a child, codependent to them. in a way. But this person that you're seemingly receiving from is hollow. Oh shit. That reminded me of a reading that I had the other day about like the tower, the hollow tower. There's nothing there. Nothing, even though you're blazing towards this tower that's hollow, and there was a cracked mask. Because there is a facade here. There's a facade of like, look at me, I got money, I got power, I have what you need. In a way, this person is not who they seem to be and is using you as like a clutch to their something in their mind. Like you're helping them fill some sort of need, making them feel like they're important, even though they are probably about to make themselves bankrupt, or I don't know. There's some sort of like, there's just a facade. And you don't know. You're only seeing what they're putting out. You don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. And this is me telling you right now, this is what's happening behind the scenes. Be careful who you're getting help from. Material help from. Because this person has some sort of delay on you. What is this delay about? Why? And then the Seven of Pentacles is the only card we have upright. So it's the only card that is for sure. All these reversals are like internal shit, like hidden shit. This is the only one that's for sure, and the for sure is confused. Should I? Is the main question here with this Seven of Pentacles. Should I continue putting energy in this area or this person or situation or whatever? Because you don't see the fruits of your labors. I don't know what kind of connection they have on you. Or hold, I should say. I don't know what kind of hold they have on you. I don't know if they're helping you start a business. I don't know if they're trying to bring you up out of whatever. I don't know. They're doing something that's I don't know why I want to say deeply triggering. It's like they know exactly what you need and want, and they're exploiting it. And I said, I don't know if they're starting a business, if you're starting a business with this, because there's so many pentacles, but this partner is going to fuck up or is fucking up, and then all your plans are going to be put on a hold because either there's no more money or, you really did just waste all this money into this partner who is literally has some sort of problem, either a gambling problem or I don't know, they're just too consumed with themselves, even though they seem like they're generous people. They're only being generous for hidden agendas and strings. So like, I don't know if you're like, you got a loan from them and now they're expecting like years later they want to get a loan from you, but not ask, more like demand, because hey, I did this for you, why can't you do it for me? And it's not like you asked for their help. They willingly offered it. And now that here they are at your doorstep, like, I want my payback. I put all this here because I eventually want this all back. I want this right back. It's like they are aware that they're gonna be in this type of situation very soon, so they're gonna build up this repertoire with you, or I should say, build up this tab with you, so then when it's their turn, they can be like, well, look at what I did for you, so and so money. I would like this given back to me because I need it now. I don't know, something like that. It's weird. This person is weird. This person, it's hard when you know this person is no good, but you're also gaining resources, or getting resources from them. They're providing something for you, but you feel like a sense of unsurety, but hey, they're helping you pay for things that you were struggling with, or they're helping you in some way that you just don't see any other way of help, so you take their help because they're there. Why not? They're offering, why not? Well, why not is because this is all gonna come back to you. It's like reaping what you sowed, but you didn't even sow these things. These are that somebody else is sowing it for you. Am I making sense? And now you have to reap it, and you didn't even fucking sow it. Is that possible? There's a card sticking out. Oh, a few. 3 cards. I'm gonna take it. More reversals. The Emperor reverse, the Knight of Wands upright, and the Lovers. Alright. The Lovers card, seeing it is, there's a choice that needs to be made. Like, there's a big choice that needs to be made. The Emperor reverse and the Knight of Wands upright. This is like who they are. They have this like corrupt, nurturing side, and then which is their feminine side, and their masculine side is just as confusing. They have the Emperor, the father, in reverse. So it's like ego driven by the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is always depicted as like the go get 'em card. What do you have to play in all this? The Lovers. Not saying this is a love relation. This could be for some people. This could be a romantic relationship, but I feel it's more than romance. There's a lot of pentacles on the table and wands. Actually, there's only wands and pentacles, and now we have the 2 major arcanas: an Emperor reverse and a Lover's card. The Lover's card to me feels like a choice right now. This is the what do you need to release. You need to release this kind of hold they have on you. They have a hold on you, and I think it's a big one because either they helped you get out of a situation and now they just kind of keep providing, and you're codependent on them. You can't seem to get away or move on because there's always a delay. And why is there always a delay? Because somebody's holding the string. Somebody's manipulating your successes, your movement, your everything. This person, the Emperor reversed with the Knight of Wands. This person has a deep hold on you. Maybe you all have a child with this person. I don't know. But you're like aware that there's something off. You're questioning the connection. You're questioning all of this energy that's being put. And why is there delays? Why is there, why isn't things moving according to what I'm putting in, Because somebody has control of the development here. Somebody's manipulating and making you feel, not even feel, making you believe that you can't move forward without them or their resources or anything like that, because you've built something from somebody else's resources. So if you want to even think about moving forward, there's going to be a delay because it's attached to them. You're not supposed to move forward with this person's resources. You're supposed to move forward with your own, and you can. You have the 7 of Pentacles. You've gotten to at least the 7 out of all the Pentacles from 0 to 10. It's 7, which is I don't know if I'm doing the right thing card. If I'm putting the energy in the right place card. Then the 8 of Pentacles is finding your niche and then working hard at it. The 9 of Pentacles is working hard at it and achieving mastery. And then the 9 of Pentacles is all your hard work paying off, and now you're independent and successful. And then the Ten of Pentacles is, once you have built your successes, you're able to be like a whole, like with either another person, a family, and then your lineage and an empire or whatever. So you made it up to the 7, but now you're questioning life. This is a choice that you need to make. This is what you need to release. What do you need to release? That's what the Lover's card is saying to me. What do you need to release? This is my favorite painting from Gustav, obviously. It's the one that they put in all the books and in all the ads and in all the paintings, the fake ones out there. They always put this painting out there. And he put it as, not he, I don't know who did his tarot, but they used this piece of art to represent the lovers. I don't think it's right. But at the same time, I get it. Because the choice of the Lover's card is you're either going about it alone from this point on, or from this point on, combining your energy with someone else. Or sometimes it talks about someone else joining forces with them, or two aspects of yourself coming into one. But there's a realization here that you need to make so you can move forward. But from what I'm seeing and the energy surrounding your progress is manipulated. And it's a little worrisome because the Emperor is in reverse. I don't like him reverse. He's kind of scary. He's just as scary as the King of Swords in reverse. But the Emperor in reverse is a little scary. That means, I don't know. I was gonna say Dad's drinking alcohol again. He's about to beat Mom, kind of shit. Not saying you're being beat. I don't know. Maybe you need to get out of that situation before it gets too cloudy to get out of. And I feel like it's a sense of cloudiness already. It's this weird, it's like deep down that this isn't right, but something about the relationship between you and someone else you're collaborating with it's not sitting well in your psyche, but you can't figure it out. It's like how I started this reading. It's like there's something there I just cannot I can't say it, I can't, this is the energy that this person's carrying that's manipulating your world. It's because this world isn't yours. It was never yours. As soon as you started taking, you started bleeding. And you didn't even know you were bleeding. So how are you going to get out of this situation if you are kind of codependent on it? That's a big, big shift of consciousness. Because right now you're kind of stuck in this behavior. But nothing is flourishing. I mean, you got the 3 and the Ace, both in reverse. The 3 upright is reaping what you're sowing, seeing the fruits of your labors, receiving them. What you put out coming back in, in 3 folds or whatever. And then the Ace is, the opportunity to create, to expand. Both in reverse, delay. You have the energy, but they're not in the right environments. You made it up to the 7, and that's as far as you're gonna go, because you cannot achieve mastery and you can't achieve success or your empire or whatever past this point, because this isn't you. You're dressed nice, got this flower, you're content, but something's off. And it's weird that you can't go further, because you're not meant to go further in this environment. So what do you need to release? What do you need to release to proceed? Let's read from the book what you need to release. Well, I got adjustments are required, but let's do what do you need to release first. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime to let go. We need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse. This is the peak. This is the peak right here. 7 of Pentacles. Yes. You're at the peak and you're like, should I keep going or should I not? Lovers. I did put these together. This is a choice you need to make. You're at the peak. You need to make a choice. What do you need to release? Do you want to continue or do you want to go a different direction? That's the Lovers card. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. The atonement to the moon is it's safe to let go and move on. Additional meanings for this card is move forward with little resistance as possible. Yes, with little resistance as possible. I don't know how that looks like, but if you're dealing with this Emperor Reverse Knight of Wands character, I think if you cut the cord, cold turkey it or whatever, they might go a little crazy because they are driven by ego. And ego likes to protect themselves, don't like to feel shit, and then, they get all destructive and might make your life worse since you're like receiving something from them. They might just turn that against you. I don't know. Just play it smart if you're going to walk away. If not, let me just keep reading. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Move forward with little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Okay. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. Yeah, definitely meditate on this. And I'm not saying to go sit in the room, Indian style, and meditate. Oh, Jesus. I'm saying to really process this, okay? This connection. Now, adjustments are required. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been fulfilled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ether. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. A change of course is forecast now. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. The atonement to the moon is I am reevaluating the situation. Yes, that's exactly what needs to happen. You need to reevaluate, meditate, whatever, process, go over, sit down, pros and cons this situation, because there's something off here, and it's not, like I'm telling you, the universe or either them is not letting you move forward on your own. There's a sense of control, there's a sense of codependency, there's a sense of manipulation, and that's all toxic. So, like I said, even those abusive relationships where it's physical abuse, it happens very slowly and over time. And I've never been in one, because as soon as I hear, like, I have one relationship but that one was understandable, but I don't accept it still. But the minute I ever hear somebody raise their voice at me or scream at me, and we're in a relationship, if we can't work past that, and if you do it again, I'm out. Because I'm not about that shit. I don't do it to you, I ain't about it. So, I understand that emotions get high and we start to scream because that's our ego at that point. But if we can't get past that, and that's just the way communication goes, then something's got to go. You know what I mean? Either you or me. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's what's happening, but this Emperor reverse with the Knight of Wands feels like that. Feels a little controlling. From a place of like ego and fear, to be honest. So you have a lot of potential. You yourself, who's listening to this, have a lot of potential for growth and to be this like extremely wealthy, independent person. Because it's like you're not able to fall into the wrong. Yeah, you're not able to fall into the wrong. And I feel if you feel yourself getting there, you're able to stop, reevaluate, and adjust. And that's exactly what's needed right now. And you're here already, or you're about to be, at this point in your life where, which way am I going to go? Am I going about it solo, or am I going to continue and see where it goes? You don't want to see where shit goes. I think you really need to be for sure. You don't want to go with the fucking wind. Okay, the wind takes you every fucking where. The good, the bad, the ugly, the great, everywhere. But you won't stay there long. So it's like, it's a little chaotic if you let the wind take control. You need to be for sure on your next move and the way you want to go about life moving forward. As of right now. Where are we going? How does that look like? And how do we get there? With little resistance as possible. Because there's a resistance here. I mean, like I said, you got the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, both in reverse. Delay. And you're being delayed in earthly matters, I should say. So many pentacles. Yes, Jojo, yes. Alright. Now, I was going to finish the reading with a sacred symbol from the Oracle deck. Low battery. No. Let's plug you in quickly. Oh, I thought I turned off the thing. Alright, so I'm going to pull one of these sacred symbols because this is just to like bring it all together. Alright, that's what it normally does for me. It brings everything together. I went. There was a candle. It was like I'm blowing out the candle. Alright, we got candle, gratitude. This is good. Especially for this situation. You don't want to fucking leave out of fear. Because then you're moving to the next phase fear-based. You know what I mean? You need to really be grateful for everything this has taught you. You need to be grateful for this person who helped you in a material way. You need to be grateful for just be grateful in whatever this area is triggering. Be grateful for it and then move on if you're going to move on. And then we have this key, talisman. I'm going to read for the book this one. But we got a key, which I feel the key... Look, I'm scratching my finger. I feel the key represents opportunity. Doors. It's the key to a door to open. And when you open doors and windows, those are opportunities able to come in. So you have a key. Talisman. Talismans to me are like, I don't know the actual meaning of a talisman, but when I think of one, I think of like something that you hold as you travel through time. Or travel your dreams, or like some sort of metaphysical traveling. The talisman is what keeps you grounded. So, but let me I was about to, okay, I guess I am. Let's get one more. I didn't want to get another one. Okay, that was a lot, but I'll take the top one. How about that? Alright, let's just take all of them. Fuck it. Okay, I was just gonna take the top one, and the top one says knowledge. Yeah, I've been hearing this a lot in other readings and in other like things I've been just that catches my eye about knowledge in general, that maybe we just need to do a little more studying. Maybe we need to take a course or something like that to move forward in life, because what we know as of right now might not take us where we need to go. So we need to like broaden our knowledge so we can see things bigger, see the bigger picture bigger than what it is, something like that. But seeing that book and seeing knowledge is giving me that hard. And then look at this. This is the lightning bolt my daughter got yesterday for her painting session, and it said courage. Alright, so courage, and then we got luck. These are all the ones she did. Because we were just pulling a bunch, and she was like, I don't know what that means, I don't know what that means. She kept pulling until she understood one, which was the lightning bolt. But this is luck. Luck's on your side. Water. Emotions is the only emotion card we got. Healer and guide. Healer and guide. The healer's with the eye, and the guide is the water, which reminds me of Aquarius for some reason. Guides. Healer, water, luck, courage, and knowledge. So, the water healer guides sounds just like that. There's some sort of healing. You're being guided. I think you're being guided to go to the water. And you know what's funny? It's been raining it rained so much yesterday. I mean, there was like a lake forming around the guardhouse. There was cars stalling in the road because of how high the water was. There were waves being formed by the people who were going through the water. There was trash floating everywhere. I mean, me and my daughter went out in the rain and started playing in the waves of the waves of the cars that the cars were making. We did it for a little bit and then we came back in, but she probably got a little cold from it. Today she had her nose running like crazy. But we had a raincoat on, and well, at least I did. Well, she did too, but I found out that day that it wasn't like waterproof like mine was. Like, it's water resistant, I should say. Anyway, so I think you need to go clear yourself in some form of water, whether it's the beach, getting rained on, or even a bath in your own home. Make it all like spiritually based with candles and essential oils, maybe rose petals, bubbles, whatever, bath oils, whatever. And make it into like a cleansing, clearing time to heal yourself, to heal your aura. But you do have guides, healer, water, luck, courage, and knowledge. It's all on your side. Luck, the courage to do what it is you want to do, and the knowledge to back you. You have that going. That's great. Now I'm going to read Talisman, because Talisman is what I originally wanted to do, and then I ended up grabbing the deck and a bunch of cards fell out. So 31. The talisman represents new doors opening for you now. New pathways are present at this time. New pathways are present at this time, and this is where you are, at the fork of the road, my friend. It also invites you to find or create and change an appropriate symbol, amulet, or mantra to help support your current endeavors or healing. Empower this talisman with your intention to evoke its magic in your everyday life. Meditate with this card to act as a powerful road opener to a new adventure or opportunity, or to discover hidden talismans of power, love, and peace. The symbol of the key is the skeleton key, is often used in magic symbolically to move from one place in life to another. It also is one of the many symbols of the goddess Heke. When worn as a talisman or charged with an intention, the key can free us from our self-imposed cages, which I think is what's happening, and move us into the next part of the journey by opening new doors to opportunities. And then gratitude. This, I think, will lessen the blow of the changes that's happening with you and the people around you. Just to be grateful. It'll put a softer touch on all of it. Alright, that's all I have, to be honest. I'm literally falling asleep. I had such intense emotions when I got on, and now I'm like depleted. So I'm gonna go take a nap, and then I'm gonna wake up and hopefully do some chores. Or maybe I should just do what this whole thing was talking about in the very beginning and enjoy my life. Because I'm stiff as a board. I'm gonna take a nap. I hope this reading helped in some sort of way. I hope it gave you the nudge that you needed to make a decision to take a certain road in your life. And I hope you know that you have so much guidance. You just need to like stop and listen to it. You're being guided every day, every second of your life. You just need to stop and be aware of the signs and synchronicities and the paths that open up before your fucking eyes. Before your very eyes. Because a lot of us are distracted by responsibilities, people, places, things. Like, we're just always distracted, and we don't have time to just stop and see what's right in front of us, whether it's opportunities, pathways, whatever, all these things. So meditate, contemplate, reevaluate is what's needed right now, and show that little bit of gratitude to make it all less painful as you move forward in whichever direction you want to choose. This is up to you. You know, being self-sufficient sounds way better than being codependent. And there goes my music. Wow, how long was that? Until the next time, have a good one. Sorry I cried in the beginning of this video. I was just releasing, okay? But thank you for still watching if you did, and I hope this message helped. Like I said, until the next time, bye. I'm going to sleep.